Hello everyone. Today is December the 12th, 2013, and you are watching Pirate Video. Today, I'm just going to ramble a little bit on back and forth situations here. I really wanted to get discussion with this Obamacare today. I do not have the notes in front of me, but I'm just going to give you a little of what I think and what's going on, and my opinionated version of this. However, I will have the next time a full segment of this Obamacare, but we've been hearing so much about this lately. That's why I'm trying to get this on today. This Obamacare that we've been hearing so much lately about, and his website that he had proposed to put up and have everybody come on there and help everyone. This glorious savior of man, Obama, came down and started to put down this Obamacare. Now, what is this whole thing behind Obamacare? Well, first, we want to say that the whole idea of this thing is stating that about why he is proposing this Obamacare is that he's indicating that yes, anyone out there who has insurance or not, you really need insurance to make sure you are being taken care of properly. Okay? That means your little baby brother who is 1 year old to grandma who is 87 years old in her bed with her little shawl on, rocking chair, whatever you want to call it, maybe even the nursing home. Now the thing is that the whole thing about this health insurance that he's proposing is that everybody out there, what he suggests is to have a medical insurance. And this is not a authoring people, it is forcing people to have health insurance. And this forcing people to have health insurance is one of the major problems of this whole matter. If those brain dead out there do not realize, if a government forces you to do something, such as this case, to get a health care and force it upon you, then this is being a sort of a dictatorial form of government, or should I say more towards a big brother and therefore communist point of view, because here we have the Obamacare where we gonna save all these people around the world, of course, I'm sorry, the Americans, and also what is this whole thing about Obamacare? Again, we're going to see, I'm just rambling on, I'm really sorry about this. I will have a full segment on this and a much better view. But we hear so much about this Obamacare trying to provide people with health coverage. Okay? Now, he stated over and over, we get to keep our own doctors. We get to keep our own insurance programs that we have. If we like our doctors, we're able to keep them. If we like our insurance plans, we're able to keep them. However, now we are finding out that this is no longer the case. Okay, and not only that is that we're also we're finding out that people who's going to be on machines at long-term facilities, hospitals, such as grandma, okay, who is out there 89 years old in a nursing home, on some sort of life support system, or maybe on a dialysis, or maybe on all kinds of these machines or even medications. In the Obamacare is indicating that they are no longer going to be able to take care of grandma. So therefore, what they're gonna do is limit the resources on helping her out. This means no longer will they be able to care for her, give her medication, support her with doctors or nurses. So therefore, she's going to have to go home and provide for herself. If her family can't help her, then she is on her own. Okay? And this is going to be true for infants as well. Not only the elderly, but the infants. We have baby children who are sick in the incubators, and they were going to be diagnosed with all sorts of problems, illnesses, and so forth. And if under the Obamacare that they no longer look at as suitable to keep alive because their illnesses is not going to get better in any way, and they're not going to be suitable for any medical coverage because the illnesses is just going to prolong this, and they're going to just get worse. So therefore, under Obamacare, the infant or grandma who doesn't get better, who has no promising of getting better, is no longer eligible to serve the state. Okay? So the state is going to want to euthanize grandma and little tiny Tim, who is in the hospital using the medications and incubators or what have you, respirators, you name it. Now, this is the evils of Obamacare, and we are now looking at his website, which he can't even get up and working properly. And here's the man and his Obamacare, this whole medical care coverage that he was bragging about, and not only Obama but the whole administration, is that they can't even get this website started correctly, much less now help you out. Because so many people today now are losing the coverage that they once had, losing the doctors that they once had, losing the medications that they once had, their insurances, their new insurances that they now put under Obamacare coverage are no longer accepting their old medications, no longer accepting their old doctors, no longer accepting hospitals that once provided for them. So where is this promise that Obama said, well, you get to keep your doctors, you get to keep your hospital, and you get to keep your insurance plans. Yet this is all a lie against American people. And what did the American people do? Well, they go out and say, well, my God, what did I do? What am I going to do now? I lost my coverage. And gosh darn it, I'm really angry about it. Well, you could gosh darn it all you can, because you're not going to do anything about it by doing that. You have to wake up and to see to reality that this Obamacare is a failure from the beginning. Since he came in office the first time, and you realized, wow, he's such a great guy, you re-elected him the second time. So this was a very fast and short segment about the Obamacare. I will have a little more coverage and explain to you more thoroughly about the Obamacare, indicating what is it going to say, what is it going to do for you and your loved ones and your friends or what have you out there. So I thank you for listening today and hope to hear you soon. Bye-bye.